Hey my YouTube beauties, so I'm back and I just wanted to share with you guys something that I'm going to be doing for the next 2 weeks. My mom actually talked me into starting the Dr. Oz 2-week rapid weight loss plan, and I have it printed out here, so I'm just going to go over it with you guys and let you know why I'm doing it and what it entails, and I'm going to try to keep up with it every day and kind of let you know how I'm doing on it every day. Not only to let you guys know how it's working out for me and how it can work out for you, but also I feel like if I do the videos and let you guys know, it'll keep me accountable and it'll hopefully keep me on track with the plan. So that's my plan, that's my goal. So we'll see how that goes. But so basically it's the end of January right now. It's of course right after the holidays. I've definitely gained a couple of pounds over the holidays that I'd like to get rid of. Plus, before the holidays, I was already on kind of a weight loss track that I wanted to be on. That wasn't really, I had kind of plateaued. So I'm finding like the older I get, the harder it is for me to lose weight with the techniques and best practices that I used to use when I was younger. So I'm having to really try harder to lose weight. So when she mentioned this diet to me, you know, Dr. Oz comes up with a different diet plan every week, and it's just kind of like, I'm like, I don't want to do another fad diet. I'm not into that. So my goal was, after New Year's, was to get into organic and more all-natural eating. And I also wanted to do a sugar detox because I feel like I'm a sugar addict. And the first time I thought about it, I was like, I wonder if that's a real thing. And I Googled it, and of course, sugar addiction is real. Like, I am kind of like a heroin addict, but with sugar, because I can have like one piece of candy and it'll make me want to eat like the whole bag. So I have no sugar tolerance, like no restraints. I don't know what portion control is. I'm not familiar with that whatsoever. So I feel like I need to do a sugar detox. So that's why when my mom came to me and said we need to do the Dr. Oz 2-week rapid weight loss plan, I looked at it, and at first I read it over and I was like, oh, I don't want to do this. You know, I've tried Atkins and things where you cut out bread and carbs and sugar and stuff before, and it's a fad diet. But the reason I said, okay, I'll do it is because I feel like if I do this, it'll kickstart my weight loss, and hopefully I can maintain the type of diet and lifestyle change that I am looking to do. So people have been reporting that they're losing like between 7 to like 25 pounds or something like that. I think one lady said she lost like 26 pounds doing it for 2 weeks. So I said, why not? It's only 2 weeks. I can definitely do that. So I'm just going to go over what his instructions say to do. So it says what you can eat. When you wake up, you start the day with a cup of hot water and half a lemon. And then you do the breakfast smoothie, which the breakfast smoothie has 2 tablespoons of rice protein powder. I will probably substitute that for like an organic protein powder or whatever protein powder I have downstairs that doesn't have much sugar in it, just because I went to the store the other day and I couldn't find a rice protein powder at my grocery store, my commissary. So I am just going to kind of substitute that and see how it goes. 2 tablespoons of ground flax seeds. Again, I have flax seeds and I also have chia seeds, but my flax seeds have like a mix of like ground strawberry, antioxidant type stuff like strawberries and blueberries in it, and I don't know if that's going to affect the program. I'm not sure, but that's what I have, so that's what I'm going to use. And I may use the chia seeds as well because that's more like a super flaxseed kind of. It's supposed to be better than flaxseed, so hopefully it'll work. And then you're supposed to do half a cup of frozen berries, half a banana, and half a cup of unsweetened vanilla almond milk. So I have all that, and that's what goes into the breakfast smoothie. And then you do green tea, preferably organic, protein, 1 to 6 ounces serving of meat, and you can do chicken, turkey, or fish, and that's per day that you can do 6 ounces. Carbs, you do half a cup of cooked brown rice a day. Otherwise, you don't have any carbs or starches. Fats, you can do good fats in moderation, such as olive oil and avocado. I don't like avocado, so I won't be doing that, but olive oil, I can cook with that. And then dairy, half a cup of 2% plain Greek yogurt per day. Otherwise, no dairy. That's going to be hard for me, you guys, because I like the sugar in my yogurt. It's like the good part to me. I used to love that Breyer's fruit on the bottom because it was really sweet. It had a lot of, fruits in it. So he wants you to do plain yogurt. Ugh. I'll probably cook with it and find some kind of savory way to use it. Maybe make like a dip or something like that to dip my vegetables in. So I'll see if I can kind of work that out to where I like it. My mom's cooked with it. She made some kind of gravy for it and put it over her turkey and rice. So she made it a savory kind of thing as well. Vegetables, you can do unlimited low glycemic vegetables. And there's a list of vegetables that you can do. And I'll kind of name some of those off in a little bit. And then for snacks, you can do hummus, pickles, or a couple of handfuls of nuts throughout the day. So I did get the nuts. I don't like hummus. It's not like my favorite thing. My mom and my stepdad are doing it, and they really like hummus, so that works well for them. I'm not a fan. I don't know why I don't like hummus. It's not that I don't like the taste. I don't know what it is about it, but I'm just not a fan. But the nuts I can do. I've kind of bought a couple bags of those, and I try to do the non-flavored ones because usually I go for the ones that have the like the barbecue ones or the ones with the wasabi soy and stuff like that, the flavored ones, but I try to stay away from those and just do the plain all natural almonds. And then I got some cashews, and I think there's it's like one of those trio nut mixes. Pickles, I got one of those. They have those little packs where they're like to-go packs, and it comes with the little gherkin pickles in it, so I got those. So then it says what you need to eliminate. No wheat, only half a cup of brown white rice is what you can have. No artificial sweeteners, no white sugar, no alcohol, no caffeine, only green tea, no dairy, no additional exercise, no meals between 8 p.m. and 8 a.m. So pretty much everything that I do in my diet now, I have stopped because I love my coffee. Like I said, I love sugar. Even like artificial sweeteners, that's what I've been using lately to kind of try to curb that sugar, and they say that those aren't good for you anymore either, so got to cut that out. So alcohol, I'm not a big drinker, but I do like my wine, and sometimes on the weekends if I have friends over or whatever, I do like to make like mixed drinks and stuff like that, so I have to cut all that out, and I'll just be drinking water and green tea. And I don't really like green tea, so that's going to be difficult too, but I'll make it work. It's only for 2 weeks. Like I said, I can do anything for 2 weeks. That's what's going to get me through. That and reporting back to you guys every day to let you know what kind of torture this is. It says other things to do. Take a probiotic in the morning and take a multivitamin, preferably half in the morning and half at night. Detox bath every night. Now this is going to be difficult for me because I really like my showers. I like to kind of be quick, get in, get out. But it says you're supposed to soak with 2 cups of Epsom salt and 1 cup of baking soda every night. We'll see if I do that. So some of your low GI vegetables, it has a list, and I'll just name a couple of them. Artichokes, broccoli, celery, eggplants. We got greens, like kale, mustard greens, turnip greens, collard greens, water chestnuts, zucchini. So there's a huge list. If you can see, these 2 columns are the list of the vegetables that you can do. And then it also provides a shopping list. So it has the shopping list for like what you can cook with, and then like your vegetables and stuff like that. And then it also has a shopping list for what you need for the smoothie. So I don't think that it'll be too difficult. It also has on here, there's a detox vegetable broth that you can make. And you can do one of two things. You can follow this, which has onions, winter squash, cabbage, garlic, carrots, celery stalk, different stuff in it. So it's all vegetables, and basically you throw all that in a pot with water, you boil it, and then you discard all of the vegetables afterwards, and you basically just drink the soup like a regular soup, like a broth. And that sounds like a lot of work to me. So what I did was I just went to the store and I got organic, low sodium vegetable broth, which I think you're allowed to do. Yeah, it says at the bottom, or you can buy low sodium organic broth from the grocery store. That's what I did. My parents, they did it both ways. My mom went ahead and made her own broth, and then my stepdad actually went ahead and just did the box broth, and he said that his was, you know, it seemed like it was already seasoned and flavorful, so he liked that. My mom liked hers too, so I think it just depends on if you, I don't want to discard a ton of vegetables after putting them in a pot. That just seems like a waste to me, so I'm just going to do the broth. The store-bought broth. So, but it does have the recipe up there for how to make it. So, yeah, I'm going to try to do this. Tomorrow is my first day of doing it. I think that it will be difficult, especially because we're having a snow day tomorrow, so I'll be in my house for most of the day tomorrow, and for me, it's a lot harder to stick to my diets when I'm in my house and I'm not doing a whole lot. So I'm going to try to keep busy tomorrow, because when I get bored, I eat. I'm an emotional eater. I'm a boredom eater. I just, you know, I eat for any occasion, any feeling, whatever. So I'm trying to get past that as well. And another reason I need to do this is because I'm in the military, and every 6 months we have weigh-ins, and when we have weigh-ins, I feel like it's a constant struggle for me every time it comes around, that I'm trying to make the weight that they expect me to be at. So I really want to do like a lifestyle change, and I feel like this is a good way. I feel like this is more of a detox than anything, and this will help me kick off a good routine for myself. So I'll let you guys know how it goes. My goal is to lose probably 20 pounds. I also have a vacation coming up. I'm going to Mardi Gras in March, the beginning of March. So this gives me about a month to kind of get myself together and be comfortable in my own skin, and, you know, wear the things that I want to wear. So hopefully this gets me at least halfway there, and then my workouts and diets after this, because it says not to do any additional exercise during this. I don't know if I'm going to do that. I'll probably walk or do something lightweight, maybe yoga or something like that, so that I can, because I do work out. I'm not completely lazy. I do light workouts, so I'll probably maintain those and see how it goes. But I'll let you guys know. I'll keep you posted. Hopefully every day I'll let you know my progress. And like I said, tomorrow is the beginning, and you guys will suffer with me. All right. I'll let you know how it starts.